everyone, welcome to the next installment of this running strength and conditioning class from the Sports Science Institute of South Africa together with Totalsports. I hope you all had a good weekend. It's great weather for getting outdoors and being active. Okay, we're going to start off with our mobility for today. So sitting up on the ground with your one leg forward, hands on either side, raise your back knee off the ground and rock back, straighten the front leg, push your hips forward, keep the back knee up and we're reaching up. Okay, just slow and controlled, rocking back, straightening the front leg, push your hips forward and reach up. Okay, 3 more on this side. Rock back, straighten the front leg, feel the hammy stretch, pushing forward, reaching up, feel the back hip flexor stretch. Last one. Good, change sides. Hands down, rock back, straighten the front leg, push the hips forward, reach up. 3 more. And last one. Good, from there we're going to go into a pike to pigeon. Okay, so push your head through your shoulders, push your heels towards the ground. Then the one leg forward, knee towards your one hand, foot towards the opposite hand. Push your bum back, chest over. Back into a pike, other side. Leg forward, knee to one hand, foot towards the other hand, bum back, chest over. That's 1 each side, we're doing 4 more on each side. Keep pushing your hips back and down as close to the ground as you can. Get the stretch into the glutes. Rocking back, heels towards the ground, coming forward, hips down, chest over. 2 more each side. And last one. Good. From there in the 4-point position, we're going to do our hip circles, keeping your one knee on the ground. Squeeze your stomach nice and tight. Keep your hands beneath your shoulders. Bring your one knee up. Squeeze the glute, kicking back. Rotate out to the side. And bring around in a nice circle. Okay, that's 1. We're doing 4 more on this side and then 5 on the other side. So kick back, rotate, and around. Kick back, rotate, and around. And as much range in that hip as you can without leaning to the side. That's 5. Change sides. Squeeze the glute, kick back, rotate, and around. Last one. Good, from there going into calf stamp outs. Okay, so alternating heel to ground, 20 per side. And relax. Good. Okay, from there we're going to go into some cross body lunges. Okay, so with your one leg, go across your other leg. Make sure your hips and your knees keep facing forward, chest up, sit back into your hips, and come back up. Other side, cross body, lunge down, push back up. Okay, 4 more each side. Knee in line with toes, hips facing forward, chest up. One more each side. Good. Place your feet nice and wide, toes pointing forward, keep the chest up, sit back into your hips, keep the knee in line with your toes, push back up, other side, bum back and down, coming back up. Keep getting as low as you can, keeping your chest upright, sitting back into your hips. Last one each side. And relax. Good. From there we're going to go into a single leg heaven and earth reach. So stand on your one leg, grip through your big toe into the ground, slightly bend that knee, take your opposite hand, hinge your hips back, try and touch your opposite toe, keep your back nice and straight, drive your glutes and hammies to come up, opposite knee comes through, reach up with a little hop. Okay, that's one, we're doing 5 on each side. That's 2, 3, 4, last one, 5, good. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, 5. Good. Okay, and then we're going to our first working set. First one's going to be wall glutes, like we've done before, but we're going to do it tempo style, which means we're going 3 seconds on the way down, holding it in range 2 seconds, 1 second coming up. Okay, I'm going to use this air mat to push into the wall. You can use a pillow or anything soft. Okay, place it into the wall. Take the knee as close to the wall, pushing firmly into the mat or pillow. Make sure it's directly in line with your standing knee. Okay, there's a slight bend in that knee. Then keep the chest up, core nice and tight. Hinge your hips back. We're going down to 1, 2, 3. 2 second hold. 1 second squeezing up. Okay, make sure you keep pushing that outside leg into the wall. Okay, we're doing 8 on each leg. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, hold, 1 up. That's 3. So you keep hinging your hips, kick your hips back, squeeze your bum forward. It's halfway. It's 5. Good, last 2. 7, last one. 8. Done. Okay, change sides. Other knee pushing into the wall. Again, in line with your standing knee. Keep the chest upright. Sit back into your hips, slowly reaching forward, hold for 2 seconds. Squeeze through your glutes to come back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Let's work. Should feel the glutes activated. Right, now we're going to our single leg get up. Okay. You can also use a pillow or cushion behind you. Okay, so it's essentially a single leg squat. Okay, but your non-standing leg is going back behind you. Okay, so stand with your standing leg directly in front of the pillow or cushion. Keep the chest up. Slowly sit back into your hips. Keep the knee in line with the toes, chest upright, and slowly try and touch the non-standing knee on the pillow or cushion behind you without your back foot leaning on the ground. Okay, so that stays up, just the knees on the pillow. From there you're going to come up by driving through your front leg into the ground. Standing up, you can bring the non-standing knee coming through. Okay, we're going to be doing 6 on the one side, 6 on the other side. Slow and controlled, especially on the way down. Okay, so slowly sitting back into your hips, controlling yourself down so the back knee is on the mat. Drive through your front leg, squeeze the hips forward, bring the back knee through. That's 1. 2. 3. 4, 5, last one, 6. Good, well done. Changing sides. Okay, again keeping the chest upright, make sure the knees tracking nice and straight in line with your second toe. Slowly sit back into your hips, control yourself down, and driving up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 left, 5, last one, 6. Okay, great job. We're doing those 2 exercises for 1 more set. Okay, starting off with our wall glutes again. Okay, so bend the closest knee to the wall, push firmly into the mat or pillow. So you're rotating from the hip. In line with your standing knee that's slightly bent. Keep your core tight, chest up. Sit back with the hips, control down in 3 seconds, 2-second hold, 1 second up. 8 per leg. Also make sure that you keep pushing through your big toe with the standing leg. And that standing knee is not falling in, so it's driving nice and straight in line with your second toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, going for our last one, 8. Whew. Getting the glutes work there. Okay, change sides. Other knee pushing into the wall. Standing knee slightly bent. Chest up. Hinge your hips back. Reaching forward, hold 2 seconds. Squeeze your bum forward. It's 4, halfway. 6, 2 left. 7, last one. Okay, glutes definitely working there. Going back to our single leg get up. Okay, so now this is more of a squatting movement, so you want to keep the chest up, still sitting back into your hips. Okay, nice, slow, controlled, sitting back, keep the chest up, knee in line with your toes, try to get the back knee onto the pillow. Drive through your front leg, squeeze through your glutes and hamstrings, drive through your heel into the ground, stand up, back leg coming through. That's 3, 5, last one, 6, good, change sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, last one. 6. Good. Great job. Okay, you can pop your pillow or mat to the side. And you're going to need just a small step or chair or anything similar. And then a weight. Okay, a weight of some sort, so it should be quite light. Okay, we're going to be progressing the movement that we've done previously. So before we've done a hip hinge movement, we take the object in the opposite hand to the standing leg. You hinge your hips back, drive through your standing leg, push to the ground, squeeze your hips forward, accelerate the object to your shoulder, going into your toes to the back. We're doing the same thing, but now we're going to be taking the object directly overhead. Okay, so it's a single leg Bosch snatch. Alright, so opposite hand holding with the leg on the floor, grip through your big toe, hinging your hips back, keeping your hips nice and stable, pushing to the ground through the standing leg, drive through your glutes and hamstrings, accelerating close to your body up overhead, all the way onto your big toe to the back leg, opposite knee coming through, foot onto the bench. Okay, when it's nice explosive movements, the weight should be light. Okay, we're going to be doing 8 per leg. Okay, so slowly controlling down, just below the knee, driving forward, object overhead. It's 1. 2, make sure you're going onto your big toe at the back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 left. 7, last one. You're initiating through the leg, not your arm. 8. Good. Change sides. Other hand holding, other leg standing on the floor. Again, grip through your big toe, slightly bend the knee. Hinging your hips. Keep your hips nice and stable. Pushing to the ground, drive your hips forward. Accelerate the object overhead. Driving up onto your big toe at the back. Okay, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 left. 7. Last one. 8. Awesome, well done. Okay, working in the same plane, okay, horizontal movement. We're going to be doing a seated broad jump, single leg. Okay, last week we did a double leg. Progressing to single leg, but we're still going to be landing on 2 feet. Okay, so you're sitting on a chair or bench about knee height or a little bit higher if you need. Okay, one leg on the floor, other leg up. You want to drive through that leg that's on the ground, push into the floor, accelerate yourself forward as far as you can. Nice soft landing with the hips going back. Okay, chest up, drive forward, double leg landing, walking back to your chair. Okay, we're going to be doing 4 on each leg. It's 1. 2. 3. Last one on the first leg. 4. Good. Changing sides. 1. 2. 3. Last one. 4. Good job. Okay. One more set of those 2. So you bring your small step, chair or bench, as well as your light weight. And we're going back to our single leg Bosch snatches. Okay, you're going to focus on hinging your hips back. Okay, getting tension in the glutes and hamstrings, then accelerating forward, driving the object directly overhead. Okay, core nice and tight to remain stable. So 1, up onto your big toe at the back. 2, 4, halfway. 1, 8. Lovely, change sides. Again, hips as stable as you can, core nice and tight. Think explosively pushing through your standing leg into the ground to accelerate the object up and your hips forward. 1, 3, 5, 3 to go. 1, 8. Great job. And going back to our broad jumps. Okay, first leg. Knee directly over the ankle, toes pointing forward, knee in line with toes, chest up, push the ground away, jump as far forward as you can. Nice soft landing. Three, last 1, 4, good. Let's change sides. 1, 2, 3, last 1, 4, good. Alright, from there again we're going to need your small chair or bench or ledge, and a big chair or bench and a light object. Okay, we're doing a similar concept, just in a vertical plane. Okay, so we're going to be doing tempo split squats, controlling down 3 seconds, 2 second hold at the bottom, 1 second up. Okay, you can hold the object into your chest. You can use 2 objects, one on either side, or 1 object on the opposite side to the leg that's working. Okay, we're going to be doing 8 tempo split squats per leg. So place your rear foot on the small chair or ledge, toes curled under. Big step forward with the knee directly above the ankle, hips facing forward, core tight, chest up. Okay, going 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, hold, 1 second up. Okay, nice and fast on the way up. It's 3, 4, halfway. Keep sitting back into your hips. Try for your glutes and hammies to come up. Make sure your knees stay nice and straight in line with your second toe. Last 1. Good. Change sides. Other foot on the chair, legs behind you, hips facing forward, chest up, sitting back into your hips, driving up. Make sure your knee stays above the ankle, following the line of your second toe. Keep sitting back into your hips. We have 3 left. last one. Good. Right. Using your chair or bench that's around about knee height. Okay, we're going to be doing seated single leg squat jumps like we've done before, but with exchange. That means you're going to jump up on the one leg, catch and stabilize with the other leg, before then slowly sitting down on that leg and jumping up on that leg. Okay, continuously exchanging. We're going to be doing 4 per leg again. Okay, so one leg on the ground, jumping up, catch with the other leg, stabilize, slowly sit back down. Try and stabilize as best you can with the landing leg. That's 2 each side. And for our last one each side. And relax. Good, that's quite a tough one. Alright, back to our split squats. So you need a small chair or ledge or bench, and your weight either on your side or into your chest. Toes curled under behind you. Front knee directly above the ankle, line your second toe. Core tight, hips facing forward. Sit back into your hips. 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 1 second up. That's halfway. Last 2. 8. Good. Changing sides. Okay, slowly sitting back into your hips. Keep the knee nice and straight. And drive up. Halfway. Keep on slowly controlling down, holding near the bottom, driving up. 3 to go. And last one. 8. Great job. Okay, grab me your chair again. We're going to our seated single leg squat jumps with exchange. Okay, let's make sure you're not missing the bench behind you. Okay, so one leg on the floor, chest up, explosively pushing to the ground, jumping as high as you can, changing legs. Stabilize, slowly sitting down. Stabilize, slowly sitting down. That's 3 on this leg, and 3 on the second leg. Going for our last one, and relax. Whew, takes quite a lot of effort. Great job. Okay, we're going to be finishing off with a bit of calf work. Okay, so you need your object or weight in your one hand. You can be sitting up next to a wall or something that you can use for balance. Hold the object in the same hand as the leg that's working. We're going to be doing slow and controlled calf raises on the one leg, all the way up, slowly lowering down. Okay, so it should be 1 second up, hold 2 seconds, and about 2 to 3 seconds on the way down. We're going to be doing 10 to 12 per leg, okay, aiming for 12 per leg. Okay, so from here, push your foot into the ground, all the way up into your big toe, make sure your ankle stays nice and straight, control slowly down. Just working at the ankle. Seven. Try and make sure that you're pushing firmly, especially through your big toe, rising all the way up as high as you can, and controlling down. Last one. And relax. Good. Change sides. Three to go. And last one. 12. Good. Okay, speaking of calves, those are also going to be working the quads quite a bit. You're going up against the wall. Okay, sitting at about 90-degree angle with your knees and your hips. Okay, make sure your ankles are directly below your knees. Okay, keep your chest upright, push your lower back into the wall. We're going on to one leg. Okay, so previously we've done the two-legged version where we've done alternating calf raise like that. Now on our one leg, okay, we're going to be doing heel raises. Again, slow and controlled, as high as you can with the heel, controlling down. Okay, we're going to be doing 15 on the one leg, 15 on the other leg. Okay, so your non-working leg is up in the air. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. Keep going up as high as you can, controlling down. Last 2. 15. Good. Changing sides. Seven, 10, 5 left. Last one, 15. Burns the quads a little bit as well. Okay, we're doing that for one more set. So back to our regular single leg calf raises. Weight in the same hand as the leg working. Keep your core tight, hips nice and level. Just working from the ankle, pushing firmly down into the ground, to your forefoot, up onto your big toe, controlling down. Aiming for 12 reps. Eight, you've got 4 left. And last one. Good. Good job. Change sides. As high as you can, all the way up into your big toe. Make sure your ankle is not rolling out or in. Staying stable as you can. Last one. And relax. Good job. Okay, then going to our wall sit calf raise. On one leg, 15 on each side. Okay, sitting at about 90 degrees. Knee directly up the ankle. Non-working leg in the air. Heel up and down. 15 times. As high as you can, controlling down. It's 12, 3 to go. Keep the hips nice and stable. 15, good. Changing sides. It's 8, keep rising up as high as you can, slowly controlling down. Keep your core engaged, lower back into the wall, hips nice and stable. 3 to go. Last one. And relax, coming out. Whew, great job. Right, let's finish off with a stretch. We're going to start on the ground, lying on your side. Support your head with your bottom arm. Starting with the top leg. Grab your heel, pulling it towards your bum. Try and get your knees stacked on top of each other. We're stretching out that top quad. Good, changing sides. There's other leg on top. Pull your heel towards your bum. Knees stacked and line with each other. And relax. Okay, from there we're going to a pigeon pose, like we did in the dynamic stretch at the beginning. Now we're going to a static stretch. Okay, so try and get your foot as close to 90 degrees with your knee as you can. Push your bum back and down. Take the opposite hand, okay, to the leg being stretched, and reach across your body as you push your hips back. Change sides. Bum back and down. Opposite hand reaching across, chest over. Good, coming up. Your one leg forward. Okay, we're going to rock back. Straighten your front leg. Point your toes back towards your face. Okay, and hinging your chest over. Keep your hands on the ground for support. Stretching out that front hammy. And then bend the knee. Push your hips forward. Now the front knee should be above the ankle. Okay, pushing through your back hip. Squeezing your bum forward. Keep your core engaged. Take that same hand up as the back leg. And reach towards the side of the front leg. Okay, now you're going to raise that back leg up off the ground, push through the heel, strong leg, and again we're reaching up. Keep pushing through your back heel, front knee should be above the ankle. Slowly come down, change sides, other leg in front, going to our hamstring stretch first. Okay, so rock back, straighten that front leg, toes up. Relax. Bring the knee above the ankle. Squeeze the bum with the back hip. squeezing the hips forward. Raise the same hand up as your back leg, leaning to the side of the front leg. Keep pushing to the ground through that back leg. Okay, come up onto the toes on the back leg. Push through your heel, strong leg, and we're reaching up. Keep pushing through your back heel, pushing your hips forward, squeezing your bum. Slowly come down. Bring your hands forward. Okay, we're going up into a downward dog. Driving your heels towards the ground, head through your shoulders, keep pushing actively into the ground through your hands and shoulders. Okay, take your one foot onto your opposite heel, pushing down to the ground. Change sides. Slowly bring your knees to the ground. Okay, look wide apart. Heels together. Reach your hands forward. Pushing your bum back towards your heel. And then shimmy your hands across to the left hand side. Reach especially with your right hand and push your right buttock down towards the heels. Shimmy your hands across to the right hand side. Now particularly reaching with your left hand and pushing your left buttock down towards the heels. And shimmy your hands back to the middle. Try and reach it a bit further this time, so you're reaching further with the hands, keep pushing your bum back towards the heels. Slowly come up and relax, that's it. Thank you very much for joining this beautiful Monday. Hope you have a fabulous week and see you next week for another edition of our running, strength and conditioning class.